think you can get a bit of a buzz on this. I quickly want to do an alcohol test, but now it's still fizzing. This one is also still fizzing, so it's not completely done yet, but let's see where we are. So there we go. We've got our test tube full of our beer, and we've got our 3-scale hydrometer. This thing, it's actually floating. So this fermented out very dry. Sorry, I just want to get a light. This fermented out to 0.992. That's very dry. That's below 1. And that's actually quite shocking to me, which means we actually failed at making umqombothi, because umqombothi is supposed to be at around 3% alcohol by volume, which means it should be, after fermentation, sorry, 1.010, more or less, to be considered a beer. This is actually, you are right, considered a wine. See, it's in the red there where it says wine.
Okay.
Yeah. So this fermented, see, it's in the red. It's a wine. We've made umqombothi wine.
Yay!
Okay. Now, that's actually quite strange to me, because the only thing we did differently to what the traditional method is was to put it in the mash tun and regulate the temperature. What I did is, I did put it in the mash tun and kept it at the temperature where the beta amylase could do its work more sufficiently, which is between 50 and 55 degrees Celsius, around 55 degrees Celsius, and then took it up to between 65 and 70 for the alpha amylase to do its job in converting the sugar, and I kept it there for 1 hour, where with the traditional method they would start the mash and then put it on heat until it's boiling and boil it, and then cool it down again, and after it cooled down they would add more of the sorghum malt, mix it in and slowly warm it up again until it's boiling, and then cool it down again. So the only difference is I could keep it at those temperatures more consistently than what the open fire or the other method, traditional method is. So I think the amylase just got more efficient in converting the starches to sugars, and the yeast was very efficient in consuming the sugar and making alcohol. So in a sense, it's a failure. I didn't successfully make umqombothi beer, but this video isn't about umqombothi. Umqombothi is only the recipe that I use to demonstrate an ancient beer. But we were very successful in brewing a high alcohol beer with the same ingredients that is used in umqombothi, which is actually a lower alcohol beer. Yeah, so success in that.